Hello everyone, welcome back to e-learning. This is Bharat here. So last class we have started with the lesson A Letter to God. Based on the lessons, you would have got few assignment and I appreciate every students who have finished their assignment. Without wasting our time, let us quickly get into today's class with a short recap. In the very beginning, we saw in the lesson A Letter to God, we had a important character, the main character called Lenko. Lenko was the farmer and he was the main character and he has a very good bonding with God. Lenko was a good believer. Okay, he believes God to the extreme. He had high faith on God. And in the very beginning of the lesson, he prayed to God that he should get some rain so that he can able to harvest his crop. Lenko was a high believer. Okay, he had a high faith on God. So he decided to write a letter to God to get rain. And his prayer was heard by God. Okay, so initially the rain arrived and he was very much glad that the rain has come finally. He had a big hope that hereafter he can harvest the crop and he can become little wealthy. And soon after the rain turned into a big hailstorm which destroyed his whole agriculture. Not even a single leaf was left. Okay, it destroyed the whole agricultural land, the whole trees surrounding the hills, and he was very much worried about the future. Okay, so finally he decided that he will write a letter to God and ask about 100 pesos of money. So the following Sunday at daybreak, he began to write a letter which he himself would carry to town and place in the mail. It was nothing less than a letter to God. Okay, so last class we had finished till post office. So he wrote a letter and he dropped in mailbox. Okay, and finally he was waiting for the money. So on the other side, the postman got the letter. He read the letter and he shared that letter with all his colleagues. Everyone started to laugh. But postman has little concern on the farmer. So he decided that he will collect few money along with all the colleagues and he will hand over that money to the farmer so that he can renovate his farming land. Okay, with very good intention, the postmaster collected the money and he sent money. He couldn't able to collect the complete 100 pesos, but he could able to collect around 70. Okay, so he sent those 70 rupees or pesos to farmer. So the farmer received the money. He got around 70 pesos and he was little upset and also very much angry on the God as well as the postmaster. Okay, because he demanded for 100 pesos but he got only 70 pesos, and he also thought that it is the postmaster or the employees of the post office who would have stolen his remaining amount, as is evident from his second letter to God where he requests the deity not to send money by mail next time. Okay, he asks the God that next time when you send the money, please don't send the money through post office, you better give through any other way, because he didn't believe any of the post office or the employees of the post office. Okay, so the farmer received the money. He got around 70 pesos and he was little upset and also very much angry on the God as well as the postmaster. Okay, because he demanded for 100 pesos but he got only 70 pesos, and he also thought that it is the postmaster or the employees of the post office who would have stolen his remaining amount, as is evident from his second letter to God where he requests the deity not to send money by mail next time. Okay, he asks the God that next time when you send the money, please don't send the money through post office, you better give through any other way, because he didn't believe any of the post office or the employees of the post office. Okay, so with this the lesson gets over. Okay, so the irony here is that it was actually the postmaster and the employees who had collected the money out of their good intention. Okay, they thought that farmer will be very much happy with the money, but it happened everything with the complete opposite side. Okay, because the farmer was little upset and angry, and also he suspected the employees of the post office. Okay, so with this the lesson gets over. To sum up the lesson, in the lesson we have two main characters, the farmer, on the other hand, the postmaster. In the very beginning, we see that the farmer has a high faith on God and he prays to God for some rain. Okay, and he got that rain and he expected that he will have a good life. Okay, he and his children will have a good life in their farming land. Okay, but it happened opposite of it. What happened, the same rain turned into hailstones. Okay, hailstorms or stones. Okay, and that thing, it destroyed the complete farming land. And so he decided to write a letter to God asking for 100 pesos. Okay, and the postmaster received the letter and he discussed with the same with their colleagues, and all his friends collected money and they sent around 70 pesos of money to farmer. Okay, on receiving that money, the farmer again was very much angry because he got the less amount which he didn't expect. And finally he blamed the post office people, the employees of the post office, and saying, and he prayed to God that next time when God sends him money, he should send directly and he should not send through any post office. And with this the lesson gets over. So today I would like to give you a very short assignment. That is, you have to read the complete lesson once again, highlight the important words, highlight the important and hard words, and apart from that, take your notebook and write the important points which you feel. Okay, that is your mind map. Okay, try to make a concept map using the important points which you have marked in the textbook. So this is the homework given to you for the day. And apart from that, stay in home, stay safe, don't roam outside, and wash your hand every 2 hours regularly. Thanks so much.